Okay, it's time. This is gonna be the theme of the entire month. We're having fun, there's bubbles everywhere. Welcome, you guys, I'm so excited. Okay, this is day one. If you are new here, the Not So Scary YouTube party has been a thing now for, I think 6 years. We should make sure. So I think this is our 6th annual Not So Scary YouTube party, which what seems like ages ago started on a total whim. I was decorating. I didn't really love Halloween back then, and I would do like pastel pinks, and I was the girl that didn't like orange, and now we have turned this into a full thing where I post daily videos. There is merch that is launching. There is the daily grind videos every single day, daily podcast, the daily post on Instagram. It's a full situation. So let's just go through it all. Let's talk about everything that's coming this month. If you are ready for probably one of the best months of the entire year, then just keep watching. Okay, let's kick things off with the thing that you guys are freaking out about, and that is merch. So I posted a tiny little teaser on my Instagram stories, and I posted to the Donuts, Dumbbells, and Dreams page, and you guys went bananas. So here's the deal. We launch merch every year. We've done it for the past, I think this will be our 3rd year now, and we're gonna bring back the old collections also, but every year I do new designs. And yes, in most part, if not in all part, it is me that draws the merch. This is probably one of my favorite ones. So I posted up like a little tiny teaser. You can go follow the Donuts, Dumbbells, and Dreams Instagram page for all the updates. That's where I post all about merch. And of course, we're gonna have the designs from last year. I'm literally surrounded by things. So the very first year, I think the most popular design was the pumpkin spice design, and we're bringing them all back. And I think the Hocus Pocus was also pretty huge. That color changing mug was like, you guys went bananas over it. So then last year, I think this one has some honorable mentions. I'm surrounded by merch right now. Like I literally use my own stuff. So we have mugs, sweaters, of course, cuppies. This is the one that I just keep gravitating towards. I think I have one behind me too. We have all the pumpkin spice vibes. Cuppy as well. These tumblers are what I just drink out of all day long. And then there's things like, you guys always ask for notebooks. We have notebooks, pencil cases, and notebooks. So these are last year's designs. Let's talk about this year's designs. All right. I'm just looking at everything right now. Let's talk about the one that I'm wearing. This is one of my favorite ones. Let me move my hair out of the way. So this is definitely a tribute to Stranger Things. I just started watching it the past, I don't know, like couple weeks, and it's probably my favorite show of all time. Like I'm obsessed with it. So I drew this. It has all of the things that I love, and it fully describes me and probably most of you to a T. It just says, feed me and tell me I'm pretty. And it's so cute. So everything is gonna come in mugs and tumblers and accessories, and I'm literally sitting on one, pet beds. So this design is gonna come in a pet bed. I have it for Carl. It's happening. Last year we had Ghost Host. I use it as a floor pillow, so it doesn't have to be for a pet if you want it, or if you just wanna share it with your pet. But there's a lot of stuff that's coming. We've got sports bras, we've got mouse pads, like all of the different accessories. So let's go through all of the new designs, and you guys will see everything on the Donuts, Dumbbells, and Dreams Instagram page before launch. Okay, in no particular order, and I love all of these. So I'm gonna show them to you in sweatshirts, and then there's one that is, I think over in the kitchen, that is probably one of my favorites. So this one says, I have been ready for Halloween since last Halloween. And there's like the little candy and the lollipop that kind of looks like the snake from Nightmare Before Christmas, and some little balloons. Very fun, and a lot of them come in a bunch of different colors. I will say I do love the maroon. I love like the green colors and the navy colors. So flippin' fun. This one says spooky season. More simple design, yet incredible. Love this. I've been wearing this one daily for my workout. The other thing I do is sometimes crop them. This one says Nightmare on Main Street, and all the little bats have Mickey ears. And it's very fun and very, oh, I just love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. This one is from last year, but it needs honorable mentions because it's the one that I probably wore the most. It says, oh my God, I'm so dead. And it's basically like Angie, the most basic bee ever with her pumpkin spice and her little headband. This one was from year one, and I wanna show you how I cropped them. I usually just cut them across. They're in my videos, but this is the This Is Halloween. This one was probably one of my favorites from last year. It's the one that I seem to gravitate towards. Life Potion. This one was hands down the craziest one of our first launch. all the pumpkin spice vibes. This one was from last year. I also cropped this one and I wear this all the time. Ghost Host. This one was crazy last year. Pumpkin pie and pixie dust. And then I got this one in that like forest green. I love everything forest green. This one also comes in forest green. All right, 3 more new designs. So this one, you guys like begged for this. It's not gonna come in a ton of things because it's technically a Daily Grind product. We launched the planner and planners and they sold out within an hour. Now, we're not launching more planners, so don't get all chaotic here. But what I did wanna do is have a version of that planner as a sweater because I love this design and it's the planner that I use. So we do have the Addams Family design launching as a sweater. It probably won't be on much else just because it's a Daily Grind design, but you know, you can have your planner, you can have your sweater. Then I think I'm gonna, listen, I never really say like which ones are my favorites because I love them all, but I think I have favorites. Duh, because it's me and I just know myself. We have a design that's coming that is, we haven't launched a color changing mug since year 1, but you guys loved it so much and I thought that this would be the most magical design. And it comes from Practical Magic, which is one of my favorite Halloween movies, and I know it is yours as well. And it says there's a little witch in all of us. And the design is so beautiful. So it comes in a tumbler, a color changing mug. I love it. I'm gonna share all the details of that on the Daily Grind page. It's also gonna come in a sweater. So that's one of my favorites, this one. And then this is the one that I teased and you guys went nuts. It's basically like the 3 best friends that anyone could have just prancing down Main Street with a bubbler. A bubble wand. Like the exact bubble wand. And the Mickey ears. And the balloon. Isn't it so dang cute? I love it. So these are all gonna launch on Wednesday, October 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Now you have all the details. You can follow the Donuts, Dumbbells, and Dreams Instagram page. Like I said, I will be going on there. I'll share like sizing, I will share try-ons, I will share all the different products so that you can see it before the launch. Please note that every single year there are things that sell out, especially the sweatshirts and the mugs. They're the 2 most popular pieces. Sometimes the tumblers go. The thing with the sweaters is the colors don't always stay in stock in like the more popular in any size. So obviously quantities are somewhat limited. We try to keep it in stock. We try to, it's like Andre and I running it, so we try to help as many of you guys as possible get your orders in, but on launch day it kind of gets crazy. So whatever it is that you want, make sure you get it in your cart and you check out on launch day because it does get insane. And if you want to start looking at ideas of what we're launching, you can always watch last year's videos to get an idea of indoor rugs, home decor, different pieces that I've shared in those videos, and that might get your mind going on what it is that you actually want and how to utilize it in your house on a tiered tray or on a bar cart or whatnot, as well as all the pillows and blankets that are back there. I didn't even mention that we've got Sherpa blankets. We also have double-sided blankets this year. The pillows are amazing. The pillows are like a suede, like a faux suede finish. They're very soft and they do come with the pillow inside. I should mention that. And they come in all different sizes. They're very pretty. So I've got a bunch of them back there. I've got my 2 big blankets. There's a lot coming. All right, now after we've talked merch, we need to talk about the Daily Grind. The Daily Grind has become this brand over the past, not even a year. Like we launched the Daily Grind planner not even a year ago, and it has completely taken off into something way bigger than I ever thought it would be, which is incredible. We are switching over Angie Belmar Vlogs on Instagram to be the Daily Grind page because that's literally what it's used for. And I'm going to come back again this year and do daily videos on that page. They're gonna be a little bit longer this year because you guys requested that last year that they just be longer so that the podcast could be longer. So with those videos comes daily podcasts as well. So you can listen to it in audio form or you can watch the videos and follow along with me every single day. And the idea is that you basically transform your life over 31 days. If you've done the years past, we've done it for 2 prior years, it's been crazy. Like the feedback that I get means the world to me. And this year I want to do it better than I've ever done. I say this in the videos. You're going to hear me say it for today's video. There's no sales pitch at the end of it. It's not something that I'm not trying to like have you do like one-on-one coaching with me or anything like that. Like you might find those online sometimes. This is literally let's transform your life over 31 days. That's all I want. I want you to crush it. So there's nothing in it for me except for you changing your life. And you tune in live every single day. Here's the thing. I'm gonna try and do them at the same time every single day and I will be on live with you. They go as what's called I think a trailer. There's a word for it on YouTube where they play live. I'm not live. It's filmed usually the day prior. So I'm on with you though in the comments. So we're going through it. We're gonna go through all your goals. We're gonna take you through some difficult moments and help you with your breakthroughs. So those are gonna be at the same time. I'm gonna try to have them at the same time every single day, and look out for those announcements on the Daily Grind Instagram page as well. What I'm gonna lean towards is about 6 p.m. Eastern, so that the Eastern people at least can get home from work. We're gonna do them a little bit later this year. Last time, I think we did them at noon. Last year they were at noon Eastern, so 9 a.m. Pacific. So we're gonna try and do them later in the day so that you can really get your day through, and at least the Eastern Standard Time people will be home. So I hope that that time works for you. If it doesn't, they're always recorded and they stay up on the page, but being on live is really cool. So that happens every single day, and they're about 10 minutes long. And with that means that the podcast is gonna have a daily podcast on too. So if you're not following my podcast, get on there. You can listen to the stuff from last year if you want to, or any other podcasts that I've posted, but you're gonna see a daily new podcast loaded there. So if you're ever commuting, that's a really great way to go through it. Also, if you're just doing stuff around the house and you want the audio, it's a great way to do it. So here's what to expect with the entire month-long videos. You dictate what's gonna happen. So today we're kicking things off here. Obviously, I always kick things off here. I kind of set the tone. It's what I've done for the past couple of years. We talk about merch, we talk about the daily grind, we talk about what's to come. Yes, there's gonna be a morning routine. That's the number one question I get. Can you do an updated morning routine? Yes, I have continued my journey of waking up before 5 a.m. and it is majestic and amazing, and I wanna share that with you guys. I'm gonna do a nighttime routine for sure. But here's what I want from you. What else do you wanna see? Like, what do you want? It can be a DIY of something. Like, send me your ideas, comment them down below. They are not filmed. Like, none of it is filmed. So the sky's the limit, whatever you want. The only thing that is filmed is the Florida stuff. So a lot of you guys asked, well, are you only gonna be decorating Florida? Heck no. Do you know how much decor I have at this house? This is like the house that we go nuts at. I did go a little smidge next level at the Disney house. So there's about 4 or 5 videos that, yeah, I think 4 or 5, maybe 4, that came out of Disney, from decorating to hauls, to some adventures in Disney, and they're super fun. So we're gonna kick things off after today in Disney and then come back here and decorate and do all of the things, DIY projects, movies. Yes, we need a Hocus Pocus night, all of the stuff. So you guys drop your comments down below. You dictate the pace and the future of this month and whatever it is that you want me to do. I will be your dancing puppet, your dancing Halloween puppet, and I will watch the spooky movies or whatever it is that you guys want me to do. Cool? So drop your feedback down below. I wanna hear it. I hope you're excited. I'm so excited. This is my favorite month for sure of the entire year, and that is because of one reason, you guys. You've made it magical year after year, and it just keeps getting better and better. So I hope that I can bring some joy to your month. If you do not yet have a bubble wand, Disney should be paying me royalties for this, because this is the greatest thing, best purchase of the season. And the very last thing, and you've held through to this length of time, I do this every year. We do giveaways on this channel throughout October. I'm just gonna kick it up a notch as I usually do. And what I'm gonna do is just grab people at random more than once a week. Usually I do once a week, so I do 4 giveaways. I'm gonna grab people all throughout the week. I'm gonna go to the post office with Andre and put together baskets of my favorite things. I'm gonna put some merch in there. I'm gonna put mugs. I'm gonna put some Rae Dunn and just treasures. I just ordered a bunch of Halloween makeup. I'm gonna put that in there and send out my favorite things and my favorite goodies to you guys. So all you have to do for that is be the most engaged. We have this way. Andre has like this app that he checks and he can see who our biggest subscribers are, or like biggest fans are. And between YouTube and Instagram, he'll check both, and it shows who your top engaged people are. So all you have to do is just be the most positive, engaged person. We love you guys. This is gonna be an amazing month. Cheers. And with that said, my favorite thing ever to say all year long. First of all, make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell for notifications, and definitely give this flippin' video a thumbs up. But for the first time all month, I get to say, and all year I get to say, that I will see you, not next time, but tomorrow. Bye, dudes.